Hey everyone, what is going on? I am Rob with On the Fence Movie Reviews, and I'm gonna do a review of season 2 of Black Summer. Now, I've done a review of season 1. I think it was part of our Slashback Friday kind of series. Go ahead and check that out if you want. Season 1, I really liked it. It took place more of like in the city, where they were trying to get to a stadium. It was like a safe haven with evacuation. Followed several different characters. They cut each story into like little like 5 to 10, 15-minute slots, and you got a title of whatever that story was about. But following the same people, just a group of people, and then individuals, and how they kind of their stories intertwine later on. Season 2 of Black Summer does the same thing. Before I go any further, let me just say maybe minor spoilers for those of you who have not seen season 2. I'm not going to give away the full details of the plot or anything like that. Just if you haven't seen it, there may be stuff in that I mentioned that you might be like, oh, well, that's a spoiler. So minor spoilers. If you have not seen season 2 of Black Summer, maybe you might want to put this video in your save for later, and then come back and watch it when you've watched the entire season 2. So, and in saying that, let's talk about Black Summer season 2. So, again, zombie apocalypse, but this takes place, it's very different from season 1. This takes place more, I would say, like in the forest or in the open. It's very wide open, and we get some of the our old characters from season 1, and we get some new faces, which I like. Keeps it fresh. And they're doing the same thing though with the stories. So you get little, like, again, 5 to even, I feel like there were some stories that were like 1 minute long. It would be like the title would come up, and it'd be like this, and then the story would be like 1 minute conversation with two characters, and then it would end. So they're still doing that. I think it's cool. It kind of breaks it up a little bit, and it gives you, I feel like it sets little markers, like, oh, okay, this is this. So I think that's pretty cool what they're doing with that. For me, it makes it easier to be like, oh, okay, well, this is what they're talking about, and this is this story. So I like it. I think it's cool. They say very early, people are looking for a plane. People are looking for this airport base kind of thing, because this plane is dropping supplies in not so much random places, but certain places, and people are always trying to find these supplies. And you get people who get these supplies, and they're trying to find out where this plane is and where the air base is, and a lot of people are trying to get there. So not too far off from the first season, where a lot of people are trying to get to one spot. We follow our characters, and I will say this: the very first episode, it's go go go. It's very fast, and I think that's the thing with having zombies that run. It makes everything feel more intense. Like, you can't just run away from the zombie, because the zombie is running after you. And not to say anything negative about walking zombies or anything like that. It's just when you have someone trying to eat you, or something trying to eat you and running after you, it makes the show, and it makes the movements in the show feel more dire. Like, we need to make the right decision, otherwise it may cost us our life. And you get that in this show, in which I feel like it makes the show feel more suspenseful, because you don't really know who will live and who will die. It's not just like, oh, well, if we put this barrier between us and the zombies, they won't be able to get to us. It's like, no, the zombie might run through the barrier. So I like that. It has more value to the zombie, because they can get you in a variety of different ways. The characters that they bring in, I like them. I think there's obviously jerk characters who are just out for themselves, who are forcing people to do what they want because they have more power, they have more weapons, they have more people. And then there's people who just want to work together, and they feel like the survival of us depends on if we all can work together. And so they do a really good job of showing both sides of that. The people who want to take advantage of the weak and vulnerable, and the people that are weak but together they could be strong, and how they show the two sides of the coin. They're just both sides trying to survive. It's irritating sometimes because you're like you see what this guy is doing, or you see what this person's doing. It's just like, you can't trust them. And then also there's certain there's this one character, oh man, he drove me crazy. And I was just like, there's no way you would have survived this long, because you're too loud and you're too annoying. You would be dead the first day. Anyways, my little rant about the one character. But there are some firefights, there's gunfights in this show that are epic and amazing, and it's not too over the top. You get the sound that they use. It's crazy. It's really good. People going against other people for supplies and food and just trying to get somewhere, and people cross paths and they may not be on the same side as what they're looking for, or maybe the side that's trying to take everything they have, and this side that's just trying to work together to get to one spot. So they butt heads a lot, and this might be, I guess, a spoiler. I don't think it is, but there's this like ski loft area, which I feel like it tones down a little. You get to kind of relax in this. When they get to this area, that you get to kind of relax, and the story kind of mellows out. I feel like for most of the season, the story is very fast paced and go go go, and you don't know like who's got your back, who doesn't. Are you working together? There's the mom and the daughter from the first season. They're in this season, and you can see that the mom will do anything to protect her daughter, and the daughter sees this, and it's kind of having an effect on the daughter. And I like them. I like that the relationship that they have, and they kind of stand out most in the season. But like I said, there's other characters. But for me, they stood out most as far as, because I remember them from the last season. I'm trying to think of how to word this without giving too much away. There's a scene where the zombies are chasing this one guy, and it is intense. Like, just intense. Like, he is doing everything to survive, and they are just chasing him. I will not say whether he survives or not, but he does kill a few zombies, and it just the whole scene. I think it's maybe like a 5 to 10 minute scene where it's intense, and I really, really, really liked it. I thought it gave me everything I was looking for in a specific scene of someone being chased by zombies and doing everything that they can to survive. Amazing, amazing, amazing scene. Would I get off the fence and check this out, or would I stay on the fence with Black Summer Season 2? So this is what I'll say. It's on Netflix, so if you have Netflix, you can check it out for free. So that should help you right there. But my overall thoughts on it, I'm going to say get off the fence and check it out. I think if you like zombie shows, if you like Black Summer Season 1, you will really enjoy Black Summer Season 2. Is it better than Season 1? I don't know yet. I'll have to watch it a second time. There's one negative thing I will say, too, about Season 2 is I think there's only 8 episodes. I wish there was more, and they vary in time. Some episodes I think are like 25 minutes. Other episodes I think are like 40 minutes. So like I said, I wish it was more of a set time, and I wish there were more episodes, but that's not a bad thing to want more time and more episodes of a show. It means that you're enjoying it. So but with saying that, I'm gonna say I'm gonna get off the fence and check out Black Summer Season 2. I think they do a great job of continuing the story from Season 1 and adding new characters, and giving you characters that you could sink your teeth into, and giving you characters that you love to hate, and just giving you those middle of the road characters that you care about. Because sometimes shows give you characters like that are just like characters in the show that you're like, I don't care about them, they're probably gonna die. But I think in Black Summer they give you a good mixture of characters you care about, characters you hate, and characters in the middle that you do care if they live or die. So, in saying that, I hope you enjoyed this review of Black Summer Season 2. If you've watched it, leave us some thoughts in the comments section. Let us know what you thought of it, whether you liked it, whether you thought Season 1 was better, whether you thought Season 2 was better. We'd love to hear your opinions on that. And if you like this video, do us a favor, hit that like button, because we truly do appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed to On the Fence Movie Reviews, hit that subscribe button with the bell notifications on, so you know anytime we put out a video or any on our reviews, our trailer reactions, all that stuff. You'll know when they come out, and we can stay connected. Also, another way to stay connected with us is our Instagram. On the Fence Movie Reviews on Instagram is where we put kind of the behind the scenes stuff. When we go to theaters, go to see shows, show pictures of where we're at, what we're doing. It's a way for us, another way to stay connected with you guys. So yeah, if you haven't followed us on those things, go ahead and do so. And saying all that, remember, we'll catch you on the fence.